What's up, weirdo? Shadetree Surgeon here, and today we're gonna show you how a real biker defends himself, his honor, and most importantly, his hog. The posers, the panty waist, and the nerd virgin sportster riders out there would have you believe that in most everyday biker combat situations, you can defend yourself with just an air rifle or possibly even a bad attitude. And if things really get dangerous, your average rub might even step it up with a watermelon or some harsh words.
You're stupid! Your dad left because of you. You're never gonna retire. You're never gonna pay off your student loans.
But a real biker follows the code of Bushido. Just like those noble Harley riders of a world gone by, the samurai, a real biker knows that words never solve anything. Words are for the weak, and weakness is for people who ride sportsters. Pathetic. A real biker? A real biker has been forged in the flames of that epic 2.5-mile journey from his subdivision to Buffalo Wild Wings. A real biker has passed the trials of 172 months of payments at 28% APR. He's weathered the agony and despair of rain on a Sunday afternoon and experienced the triumph and ecstasy of trailering his mighty steed to the promised land of Sturgis. A real biker knows that even the smallest of slights, the merest of transgressions, must be answered with a force larger than his CVO payment. So buckle up, baby. Your foes have held their last yeah! We're gonna teach you how to defend yourself like a real biker. The punishment must fit the crime, so choose your weapons wisely.
Select your character.
Some fool in the Chili's parking lot has mistaken your CVO Ultra Limited Electra Glide Special for a CVO Ultra Limited Electra Glide Classic. An easy mistake, but he still must pay in blood. Unleash the muted fury of the ninja drumsticks. Your foe came to drink 2-for-1 margaritas, but all that's on this menu is ice-cold beatdowns, and we're pouring doubles. Check, please, and don't forget to tip. POV. You're at the Circle K getting your biannual tank of gas for your limited special Ultra Fat Boy ST in burnt cayenne denim, and some pescatarian parks their Prius at the diesel pump. Now, even though you daily a Tesla, heads must roll. Unleash the fury of the Tiger King. Diesel prices might be high, but you're cutting coupons for pain. Carol Baskins won't be the only one missing a husband after you give that patchouli-wearing, pescatarian, Prius apologist a pummeling that he'll never financially recover from. Picture this, you and the squad posted up at Buffalo Wild Wings, 4 pitchers deep of Michelob Ultra Prickly Pear Lime Fusion. All of a sudden, the bartender skips Buck Cherry's crazy bitch on the juke. What do? I'll tell you what you do. Demand satisfaction. Give him the old 3-finger death punch. Just like Nickelback is an extension of your soul, These blades are an extension of your rage. We ain't waiting for them to give us something to break. We're taking it. And after that body hits the floor, go ahead and add another rhinestone to your jeans. You earned it, Chief. Riddle me this, nerd virgins. You pull into the driveway after a long night of hell raising with the boys at Applebee's. You've got a belly full of peanut butter whiskey shooters and a mind to give your old lady a 2-minute ride to paradise. You bust open the door and find her in bed with Paolo, her ethnically ambiguous yoga instructor. What do you do? A. Watch from the closet like usual. B. Take your son, Paolo Jr., and leave. C. Continue living in denial. Or D. Be a real biker. Slide on those mirrored shades so no one can see the tears and pull out the compensator. Would a man who was uncontrollably turned on by watching his wife satisfied by others in ways he could never do wield an axe with this many spikes and skulls on it? I think not. Show him who's boss and remind your old lady that if she wants to enjoy sex, she better do it while you're out of town.
You may come in peace, but you're gonna leave in pieces.
The ultimate insult calls for the ultimate weapon. When all those wannabes on their Sportster choppers start laughing at you after you drop your brand new super ultra limited electric classic CVO Glide in the parking lot, they must pay. No Sportster riding poser laughs at a real biker and lives to tell the tale. Forged from 10,000 banned gas station boner pills over the white-hot flames of a Texas Roadhouse grill, imbued with the mystical properties of thousands of affliction rhinestones, with a single drop of Pamela Anderson's boob sweat, blessed by Guy Fieri, and sung to for 40 days and 40 nights by Chad Kroger himself, this vorpal blade can only be pulled forth by a real biker. You cut through the Sportster riders, Prius owners, and ethnically ambiguous yoga instructors like a deadly whisper. Your foes fall before you like wheat before the scythe. Eagles cry out in triumph. The hot goth hostess at Chili declares her love for you. The air fills with the rumble of 1,000 factory warranty-approved exhaust pipes, and rhinestones rain down from the heavens. You meet Kid Rock's gaze from across the parking lot, and he gives you a slow nod of approval. As a slow clap builds around you, you emerge triumphant, your honor upheld, the Bushido code satisfied. You mount your super fat Ultra CVO FLHWTF glide and ride into the sunset. It's a long 2.5-mile journey home to the subdivision, but you'll do it with your head held high, because that's what it takes to be a real biker. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Don't really know where that one came from, but once we get an idea in our head, it's really hard to talk us out of it. And the idea that we had this time was, let's buy a bunch of Mall Ninja weapons on Amazon and hit watermelons with them. Don't worry, at least he wanted me to tell everybody that the watermelons got fed to the pig afterwards, so they did not get wasted. Anyway, that was a lot of fun, and making YouTube videos is supposed to be fun, so that's why we did it. I would probably choose not to use a samurai sword from a moving motorcycle at home, and if you do that, you're probably a moron like me, so don't. And if you do, I never met you, I wasn't there, I didn't do it, you can't prove anything. Till next time, y'all, keep it weird.